You won't believe who Trump blames for Russia attacking Ukraine. Donald Trump went back to blaming basics Monday to defend Russian President Putin. Less than a day after Russia's deadliest attack on Ukraine this year, he's blaming the leader of the country that got bombed and Joe Biden. A Russian double-tap missile strike on Sumy, a city in northeastern Ukraine, Sunday reported, including what happened there. Now, in a post on Truth Social Monday morning, Trump presented his own spin on the attack and seemed particularly anxious to deflect blame from himself and Putin. The war between Russia and Ukraine is Biden's war, not mine, Trump wrote. I just got here and for 4 years during my term had no problem in preventing it from happening. President Putin and everyone else respected your president. I had nothing to do with this war, but I'm working diligently to get the death and destruction to stop. Trump has repeatedly attempted to wash his hands of his unwavering support for Putin during his first term in the White House and his lack of assistance for Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky after Russia seized Crimea in 2014, which emboldened Moscow and weakened Kiev, making way for Russia to launch its multi-year ground offensive in Ukraine in 2022. Trump's continued rhetoric now serves to normalize Russian aggression and put the onus on anyone else for the ongoing invasion of Ukraine. And in his post on Monday, he blamed the president of the country that was attacked in his old standby Biden. If the 2020 presidential election was not rigged, it was, he said, in so many ways, that horrible war would never have happened, Trump continued. President Zelensky and crooked Joe Biden did an absolutely horrible job in allowing the travesty to begin. And there were so many ways of preventing it from ever starting, but that is in the past. Now we have to get it to stop, and fast. So sad. Trump continued to harp on the past despite claiming to have actively seized the helm on negotiations on behalf of Russia and Ukraine. When asked about the deadly attack on Sunday, Trump claimed that he'd been told it was a mistake. Notably, Putin's name did not appear in his post about this. Crucially, Trump is not actually working to get the war to stop. He's simply trying to make a buck. Trump's so-called peace talks have splintered into a range of tangents in Saudi Arabia, Russia, and Belgium. Meanwhile, in Washington, Ukrainian and U.S. officials have been working on a dense rare earth minerals contract, which Trump has made clear is a necessary feature of any U.S. brokered peace talks as a way of paying the U.S. back for military aid that he did not even approve. Some critics posit that running multiple channels of negotiations is a tactic Moscow hopes will buy it more time, which they seem to believe is on their side, according to CNN. And this is from the New Republic on DNYUZ. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.